walk you through our General Chemistry 1 class for the first summer session of 2022. So here's my phone number and my office number. I'm in the College Center. I probably won't be around too much over summer on campus, but I'm definitely available on Zoom. You can always email me if you need to set up an appointment. I have optional meeting times set up already for Monday, Wednesday at 6 o'clock. Sorry, at 6:30. If that doesn't work for you, just let me know, and if you want to suggest a different time, we can definitely do that. For the textbook is pretty much optional if you use textbooks. This is a good one. You don't need to get the 13th edition. You can find an older edition online for like $5 if you have like the 9th edition. I would just look for yeah, Brown and LeMay, that author, Chemistry of the Essential Science. For the lab manual, that will be online. It's free. It's going to be posted on Blackboard. And then you also need 2 lab kits that you get from the bookstore. One is a base kit, one is the course kit. You can download Excel for free, and you'll need a scientific calculator. There are some free ones online. I like to have, my one in person, but you can definitely, if you need help finding a scientific calculator online, just let me know. I'll post a link. Here's our grade distribution. We're going to have a bunch of lab reports. I'll talk about that next, the format of those lab reports. They'll all have a pre-lab assignment associated with them, and then the lab report. We'll have 5 quizzes, 3 exams that are worth 200 points each. So the bulk of your grade is from your exams. And then there will be problem sets, and the exams look a lot like the problem sets. So they're just homework problems that you'll submit. Show all your work for the exam, show all your work on the problem sets. Most of the lab reports and show all your calculations on your lab reports. Pre-lab assignments and the quizzes are mostly multiple choice type of things. Here's the grade distribution. Basically 700 out of 1,000 points on a 1,000-point scale. That's a C. Anything greater than that at any point, if you need help calculating your grade, just let me know. Here are some of the learning outcomes we're going to go over this semester, so you can take a look through those. And then some more course policies. So attendance is optional. We'll have those optional live sessions. I'm available to Zoom one-on-one. I can change if a lot of people want to meet at a certain time, I can definitely change. I'm not married to that 6:30 time block. Quizzes are due at a specific time. Exams are due at a specific time. I'll post them. They'll be available, and then they'll be due. For the problem sets, for the laboratory part of the class, you'll be doing the kits, the labs at home using the lab kits. These are very similar to the labs we would be doing face-to-face. So even though the lab part of your grade only constitutes 24% numerically, you need to pass the lab in order to pass the course. So if you don't hand in your lab reports, you're not going to pass the lab part of the course, and then you will not pass the course no matter what even if you have a perfect scores on everything else. You need to pass the lab in order to pass the class. For pre-lab preparation, you want to read the directions before you even get started. Get everything out. Make sure you have your goggles and your gloves. And there's a video you can watch for each lab. Each lab will have a data analysis video. It might be helpful to do that. Read the directions, watch the video, do the pre-lab assignment, and then you'll get ready to do the lab. And then you'll start collecting your data. And then the lab reports is a very specific format that's posted in the lab tab. It says lab report guidelines. Each lab will have a template that you're going to fill out. You're going to have the abstract, your introduction, conclusions, whatever pieces are posted or are listed in that document, you want to fill them in. You can change the spacing. There's nothing, those are just kind of placeholders for what sections you're going to need. Use your lab safety, your safety goggles at all times when you're doing your lab. Exams, so the exams are going to be posted for at least 24 hours, usually a little bit longer. And you'll have 4 hours once you open the document to complete it. So they'll be available for 24 hours. You'll have 4 of those hours. Once you open it, you have to finish within 4 hours. If you can upload everything, all your work in a single document, that would be preferred, and the questions in order and everything, easy to read, that would be great. If you have some technical problems, just let me know. If you know that you're going to be away for, when a test is due, I can open it earlier for you. I can work around your schedule. So just let me know what's going on ahead of time, and we'll usually be able to work it out. The rest is just, makeup policy. Sure, just let me know what's going on. If you have give me a doctor's note. Just keep me informed of what's happening, and then I can usually accommodate you. Academic integrity, so don't cheat. We do have an office that will handle all of that. And then there are some more resources in here you guys can kind of read.